Welcome back to Going Bush, where we find ourselves in the hills of Tasmania's east coast, where local forestry workers have just started a fire. The plan is to reduce the fuel load on the forest floor, keeping residents in nearby towns safer this summer.
Righto, now because this is a big burn, 2,500 hectares, it would take forever just to light it up by person on the ground. So to make things accelerate a little bit, I've started all this, we do it from the air.
We'll just make our way to the western end and then we'll start lighting up all the ridges working east.
Once the ground crews are happy they have burnt out the boundaries, the chopper takes off and using special pellets which ignite once they hit the ground, burns the middle of the desired area.
Going back, I've been doing this for a lot of years now, and going back some time you could do 6,000 hectares and 8,000 hectares, and what's happened is that the bush areas have become very asset rich, and there's transmission lines and mobile phone towers and plantations and regeneration and species that you don't want to affect, you know, so it's become much more fragmented and it's much more difficult to get the big areas. So you do smaller, more strategic areas. So once you get above 500 or 1,000 hectares, you think you've got a reasonable size, and then its location's very important, how it lays in the landscape.
One obvious issue for local communities with a burn of this nature is the smoke, but it's an issue forestry workers take seriously.
There's less and less social licence now for putting smoke into the air, and Forestry Tasmania is not in the business of alienating potential supporters. The Bureau of Meteorology provides us with fantastic forecasts, and they also provide us with a prediction service which attempts to predict where smoke is likely to travel, depending on the intensity of the fire that's lit, and that is a major consideration in the planning of the burn and then in the subsequent decision as to whether to light or not to light.
The job along the riverbanks worked well. It's a light pretty much all the way along.
With this fire now fully underway, another couple of patches on the map can be shaded in, linking up the protection buffer and providing peace of mind for residents in the nearby towns.
That is the balance, I guess, keeping a healthy forest out there, burning it enough, letting plants go through their seeding cycles and things like that, but not allowing these horrendous sort of Holocaust type fires which really do set a forest back a lot, whereas these low intensity fires, the forests are very adapted to them, they like them.
Forestry Tasmania undertakes fuel reduction burns in autumn and spring each year when weather conditions allow. The desired outcome is to reduce the fuel on the forest floor to below 5 tonnes per hectare. This allows fire crews to more comfortably control blazes during summer. To find out more, visit www.plannedburnstas.com.au. After the break, how private landowners are farming their own saw logs, and still to come, forestry and the community in regional Australia. But now, your chance to win. Through each episode of Going Bush, we're giving you the chance to win a prize pack full of goodies.
Yes, each week, 10 lucky winners will receive a prize pack perfect for you to get out there and enjoy our forests.
To enter, all you need to do is correctly remember the code word on screen now.
Then jump online and visit www.goingbush.tv and you could win.
Good luck.